Hi Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day, wherever this finds you in the world. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading. Aquarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in Aquarius. It's the King of Swords and the Moon. Oh, somebody revealing something here. What have they been hiding? Because this is communication. Gemini and Mercury energy coming here with the Moon. Pisces. Major Arcana. Connected also to Gemini and Cancer. What is somebody hiding? Because the Moon is connected to the emotions, to the feelings. It's controlling the tide, the water energy. I mean, it's here with the King of Swords. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through. Aquarius, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are linked in the video description below. Your zodiac sign, Aquarius zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs, love tarot, all signs tarot, love messages. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long in-depth twin flame readings just for you, so check those out if you are inspired. Let's continue checking out the energy, Aquarius. It's the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, okay. Yeah, somebody here is definitely holding back some truth and wondering if it's around how they feel about you. What are their intentions? Nine of Pentacles. Now, this can be around commitment. It's one pentacle shy of the Nine of Pentacles. Is something going on here in this connection? I think so, because somebody is hiding something, you know, and they're holding on to some truth around feelings. And the feelings could also be around commitment. So what exactly is going on? I'm not privy to all the details. And we're just getting into your reading. But this page is indicating that there's definitely some looking at stuff that you might not be aware of. Like if you're connected on social media, they're looking. If you're not, it could be through other people's social media. It's like it is a spying energy. But more than anything, that energy of holding on to some information, you know. And also having connected with our King of Swords today in the Moon, it's clear that there's something hidden here. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies coming in, Aquarius. It's Justice and the Death card. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this person needs to get over their ego here, the death of the ego, to make something right. They're holding on to some information. They're holding on to some information. Libra energy and Venus, the planet of love, connected to, of course, it's the planet of love, you know, that's heart chakra energy, and Justice is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Someone needs to make something right. Look at how it's represented here. It's almost like the Lover's card energy, the Devil's card energy. Has this been stagnant around coming here with the truth? Yeah, it's been clear that they're holding on to some truths. Is that around feelings? It suspiciously feels that way, but it can be around other things that happen too. There could be some situations going on. This is definitely getting out of their ego, though. Coming in a higher vibe, I guess you could say. Like coming in a different way, which I actually really like. Is somebody wanting a second chance? Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. Aquarius, your energy is here. Yeah, gosh. Wow, how clear. Waiting for this person to wake up. Clarity, truth. Judgment is not only in reverse. On the other end is the Star in reverse, which is your energy. And this is a validation. Look, right in the middle of that is the Seven of Pentacles. View waiting here. And it's just clear that communication, this person hasn't. So it's really about getting over their ego to communicate some truth here, to make something right. Whether that's all it is, it's not incredibly clear. But judgment is in reverse, you know, and that's some denial. Like somebody made a bad decision. There's fear. I feel like the decision that was made, and fear even around making things right, which is why the energy is really strong for me of this person getting out of their ego. It is someone that you've been waiting on in that sense. Yeah, look, and there's the Eight of Pentacles coming after. The Three of Wands, quite literally, with the Seven of Pentacles waiting on this person. This is a coming together energy. It's a moving, it's a traveling kind of energy. So it could be literal in the way of travel, but also just the move. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for reciprocity, waiting for next level. Eight of Pentacles, they're here. So their energy is really strong here. It's everywhere, but here in my readings at the Tarot Closet, it's quite strong. And in this energy is somebody working on it, you know, like getting out of this energy that's been going on. You can even see, look, there is the reciprocity above them, Six Pentacles. And they're working on that seventh. Well, they're working on the Eighth Pentacle, actually. And I feel like they're looking over here at the Seventh Pentacle, which is you. Of just one foot in, one foot out. Sick of waiting. Sick of waiting for this person to communicate, to make something right, to bring some truth that they've been holding on to. Okay. Yeah, or you might not wait anymore. Somebody wasn't being honest. That's been really clear. And it's validating with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Libra ruled by Venus. Somebody really, I feel like, made a bad decision. And Eight of Cups. Here's the thing. It does connect with the pulling away energy around this person, but it's here for you. This energy of one foot in, one foot out, it's like, okay, well, there's the Eight of Cups. This energy of looking back, like, is this, do I want to keep waiting for this? Page of Wands. It's some kind of, it's like a little immature energy to be in, you know? Working on it. Page of Wands. They're holding a fish. That connects to the feelings. The passionate energy of the Wands, but the move, you know, making the move here. Like, this is what I want to do. I'm working on it. But it's like, hurry up. It could be that there's a chronological difference here in age. It's not necessarily the case. It's going to be very specific. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is a strong validation that it's someone you are not talking to, and or like no contact, no communication, and or in separation. There is a separation energy there. For some of you, it might be someone you're even broken up with, but I also can feel that you're still here, like waiting on somebody. So there's some kind of separation here. It's definitely, I feel like, someone you're not talking to, and that's part of what you're waiting for, is for them to come and be honest. And justice, which we saw. The Ten of Wands, there's a couple of things going on here. It's like they're working, you know. What are they working on? But it's also, for me, like waiting on them, getting sick of waiting. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like an exhausting energy and wanting to put them down. So you definitely have 1 foot, if not 2 feet out the door. The Magician is in reverse. The Four of Swords is in the upright. This is really validating for me in terms of what this connection is that's coming through. That this is a connection that is on a break, a pause. or you're just not talking and communicating, but there's still a way. It is somebody who really had a lot of chances. I feel like things didn't reach where you were heading for. You know, there's like still a weight here. There's still like a hopeful energy. Magician in reverse, it's a validation for me that they were not really focused on it. They had all the resources, water, air, earth, and fire, all the tools, you know, access to everything. And yeah, it's like kind of scattered. Unfulfilled potential here, which is super clear, even waiting for this person to wake up. Now, for some of you, that could be indicating a straight connection here to marriage in the Two of Cups. That's not going to be for everyone. The Knight of Swords. The Three of Wands. Yeah, and that energy coming in with our Page of Swords. So Page and Knight. The Queen. They're all here. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords is here in reverse, and the King of Swords coming in. So yeah, it really is like, come on, come here with the truth. And a validation as well in our King of Swords energy, Gemini and Mercury in the upright, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra ruled by Venus, that it's an imbalance around this person, and you've just about had it. The moon is back. We saw the moon coming in, and now it's in reverse. Is this finally happening? You know, because this energy is clarity and the truth being revealed. I think it's happening. It's a very strong validation in our bigger picture energy of the major arcana and also justice. Yeah, but it is delayed, and it's around, oh, look, the Lover's card, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really clearly around truth, around feelings, and feelings around commitment, because something did happen here. And the lack of courage, you could say, here in our King of Wands. Yeah, and the Emperor's here, that's right. One of 4 kings under the Emperor. We already saw the King of Swords. I think that's it. So that's 2 out of 4. And I would validate that energy also with Strength card in particular. That it's getting over pride and ego and fear to come and be honest with you. The truth. The truth. What's been going on. What happened. The Emperor. The Emperor has no... I don't know why I say issues, but because that's not true. But the Emperor upright energy here, one of 4 cardinal signs. This is Mars and Aries energy. A leader, like, will go for it, strategizes and makes plans and makes things happen, you know. There is ego here, but it's also a validation of getting out of that. You can see they're struggling with it, with shadow, with ego, with fear. The Strength card in reverse. Connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy. Now I want to validate if this is around platonic and or physical to more, that's here. Like somebody's been afraid of that. Really specific, you know, but it's here. And it's also connecting right here to the Two of Cups. So if it was specific around marriage for some of you, like the truth, what happened, what they want, all of it, like true intentions, true feelings. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse. It hasn't been talked about. I want to validate also around this energy, this reversal energy, that there is like a kind of a triggering around whoever is here. So I'm not privy to everything, and I'm not getting a lot of hits in terms of what is around you, you know, if there's something new, but I definitely have this feeling that you have 2 feet out the door, you know. So there's this person's probably triggered for good cause, because yeah, we also saw, well, I'm feeling that Nine of Pentacles. I'm actually not sure if I'm just seeing it. Sometimes I'm just seeing it and I'm like, can you see it too? Kind of like the position that they're in, because I feel like I almost feel like you hold the cards somehow. Yeah. But there's a strength about you. So that's the next level energy, you know. And did somebody make a bad decision around that? The Sun in reverse is not surprising at all, not in the least, because it's a validation around what's been going on here in the Moon when it came in your reading in the upright. Because the Sun is where you go. And that's the luminary in revealing the truth and revealing all the truths, whatever they are, and the new cycle, and a chance for things to come out and to be talked about and possibly to grow, you know. And that being in reverse is a validation of the delay. Yeah, it doesn't stay in the delayed energy, of course, but it really is like what you're waiting for, you know. And it's really validating for me that it's going to turn anyway. It's the Sun, you know, and it is, and it's just clear. So we have the Emperor and the Lovers card here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, one of those is yours, clearly. What's the other one? Could it be for some of you that there's somebody here who has been or was prioritizing work and money? Yes, it can be. You know, that's just really clear. It's going to be very specific for you. But this Emperor, you know, is connected to the root chakra. And it's in the upright, Aquarius. And that's an energy of somebody getting centered and grounded. So making better decisions, getting out of ego has been really strong, and fear and shadow, and making things right, coming here with the truth. I think some of the truth here are around the feelings, the Lover's card, that yes, they love you. In case that is all you've been waiting for, but I don't think that's the case, you know. Gemini energy and Venus, which is connected to Libra, but it's here in the Lover's card. Connected to the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Raphael, who is connected to the heart chakra, but also moves into that throat chakra. I love, I speak. Yeah, it's been really clear from the beginning of your reading that somebody is making some kind of plans to come to you. And it does begin with communication. It feels like, again, breaking the silence or hitting the play button, like getting out of pause, you know. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Is there something, because that's what I wanted to say to you, I think that there is also, yeah, an apology that's been held back. Yeah, that's actually big. It's here in Judgment. But a lot of that, too, is around the fear of making a decision and waking up. And that does also connect with the Two of Cups in reverse. So it could be literally around sharing their feelings. Or marriage. There is a strong chemistry between you and this person that sometimes gets, or has been getting, it can be overwhelming. That's what I want to say. So there is definitely the ego energy that I've been feeling around this person is pretty strong. But getting out of that to be honest and make things right is also strong. The Lover's card obviously carries the energy of commitment as well. Restoring harmony, coming together. Commitments, love offers, you could say. So will this truth, will this energy that's coming through, because what's being revealed in the Moon in reverse is that they love you. There is a fear here. They're working on getting over that, I feel like. So whatever that specifically is around in terms of the commitment. So is that something they are overcoming? Are you still wanting it? Even the waiting energy, it's like getting covered up by the cards, you know? Because you love this person too. There is a connection here. It's really clear. But, you know, love can be complicated, so it's not that easy. But it's definitely time to talk. You love each other and you're sick of waiting. That's real clear. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. The bottom of the deck. This is so clear too. Bench, assess. It's kind of like the Nine of Cups energy. It's like getting up and walking around the bench, assessing the situation. Like, is this... Am I going to come back here and sit down, or am I going into that Eight of Cups and Nine of Cups and going and manifesting what I want somewhere else? That's really specific to you. There is a decision here between the two of you. But that wake-up energy and judgment in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, the truth is also for you. In being honest with yourself, and you could say, if you feel like you're under some illusions and you want to get out of them, that's also here. The energy of waiting in the Seven of Pentacles with the Moon in reverse is clarity and truth. You're definitely walking around that bench. It's like assessing the situation. Am I going to sit down or am I going to keep walking? Wreath, honor. Now this does connect me to marriage energy. And that could be the delay around it for some of you. But it's also, for me, a reunion energy. The floral laurel wreath. Yeah. And look, the potential. This flower bouquet. Potential. It does connect to an offer. It connects to a peace offering too. It connects to an apology. It's like somebody showing up with flowers. There's so many different meanings around it, but it's clear that somebody needs to make something right. So it's kind of all of it, I feel like. And it's really all about getting out of this moon energy and revealing the truth. Having this conversation that's been long overdue, pomegranate prosperity. The possibility for things to move forward is here. This is Jupiter energy. And that's the planet of prosperity. Abundance, growth, timing, you could say. Luck, I always think of that as timing. It's connected also to the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, let's see. Actually, I think I'm wanting to go here today. Well, this is funny because look what I just picked up. I'm still checking up on you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. It already came through the Page of Swords, so that's a validation for whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm sorry I lied. Yeah, hello, truth and clarity, justice, moon in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, what you're waiting on. I cannot stand not talking to you. Okay, that's also really clear. Okay, that's yours. The bottom of the deck, there is so much left unsaid, and that's the other thing. Look, our Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands here. It's like they can't say it fast enough, get to you fast enough, you could say. In particular, if there's some kind of energy that has them triggered. But the Knight on the move, it's clarity in relationships, it's transactional, it's communication, it's truth. I feel like I've known you forever. That's Six of Cups energy. Soul connection. It's like you might have, but it's that feeling. I'm going through an ego death. This is the reading here today. I mean, there's more, obviously, but this has been really clear from the beginning. Really clear from the beginning and really validating now. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Okay, so that does come through with the Moon and the Eight of Cups in reverse of what they were hiding and running from and pulling away from. I stay awake thinking of you. No, I am not over you, clearly. And the last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Aquarius. I wake up with you on my mind, and I go to sleep with you on my mind. I mean, the nocturnal energy is undeniable for me, with the moon, again, for the third time, connecting to the Emperor, who is the owl today. Hello. Yeah, and an owl is in their head, you could say. There's a whole lot of information there that is being revealed. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. It's been my honor as always. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.